setup that is used to avoid vibrations. So this setup is called the balancing of reciprocating masses. So I am Dr. J.Yokesh, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering in SNS College of Engineering. So can you please introduce yourself?
Sir, I am J. Yokesh, first year mechanical.
Okay.
In SNS College of. My name is T. Kesavan, first year mechanical, SNS College of Engineering.
Okay. So have you seen this setup anywhere?
Sir, bike engine, sir.
Okay.
And multi-stream balloon, single stream.
Okay. In cars also, have you seen car, trucks?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you seen this?
Sir, this type in washing machine we can say, sir.
Okay.
Unstable. Sir, it will first stable the cloth and the equal weight will come after only speedily rotate, sir.
Okay.
So that time it will not stable, sir. So arrange the cloth. So it will also rotate classes around it.
Okay. Yes, very good. So washing machine is a perfect example for unbalancing masses. We put cloths in the machine in an unbalanced manner. It tends to balance. It rotates in very slowly, both clockwise and counterclockwise rotation to balance the cloths. Once it balances, it rotates at very high RPM. So from that experiment we learn that if there is any unbalanced masses, it produces vibration. So to avoid vibration and smooth running of machinery, we need to balance the masses, unbalanced masses. Okay. So here we have a multi-cylinder engine setup. Have you seen this piston is there, cylinder? So here we have 4 cylinders, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this setup is very common in trucks, buses and even cars, multi-cylinder 4-cylinder engines. So we have a piston and this is called a connecting rod and this is flywheel and this is crankcase, crankshaft and crankcase. Okay. So we know that petrol engine and diesel engine, all the engines it is not actuated simultaneously. So maybe this may be the power stroke and another this may not be power stroke and this engine may be a power stroke and followed by this engine. That is called the firing order 1 3 2 1 1 4 3 2. So likewise the engine will be powered. Okay. So since both the engines are not powered simultaneously, there will be some unbalanced masses. Okay. Once there is any unbalanced masses, what will happen? Have you seen the washing machine? It tends to vibrate. Okay. So if you give power to this experimental setup, because of unbalanced masses, it tends to vibrate. Okay. So let us check. So here I am giving my manual power to this setup. Okay. So what will happen? Yes. This body is not perfectly balanced. Because of this, it tends to vibrate. Okay. If the magnitude of that is the frequency of vibration is proportional to the unbalanced mass. If it is not perfectly balanced, more unbalanced masses are there, then more vibrations will be there. So the same will happen in machines and engines also, cars also, buses also. So we want to reduce the vibrations in cars and engines, trucks. We have to reduce the unbalanced masses. To measure this, we have an experimental setup that is connected with the springs. So usually this frequency of vibrations we have to measure. Based on that we can measure the unbalanced mass. Okay. So once we have an calculation about the unbalanced mass, we have to balance. What will happen? In what way we have to balance? We have to put balancing masses to the engine. So at the top, have you seen the masses? It is there, no? So here we have to check where there is an unbalanced mass. In that we have to add weight on the machine part, so that it is perfectly balanced. Once it is perfectly balanced, and you remember the washing machine. Once it balanced, what will happen? It will fastly rotate and minimum vibrations are there. Okay. So we can, if you add the mass, then the vibrations will be reduced and consistent. It operates at a very consistent speed in a precious manner. So once we rotate, it will preciously run with minimum vibrations. We cannot completely eliminate vibrations because we cannot completely balance the unbalanced masses. So we can able to reduce the masses. Okay. So by this way we can measure the unbalancing masses. So this setup is called the balancing reciprocating masses setup. We can study the unbalancing masses. So I hope this video is useful. This session is useful to you. Thank you. Thank you for attending this.